Hello, welcome back. Let's play some Tales of Graces. Today we're see if we can help Sweet Sophie. That'd be nice. Okay, let's continue.
Looks like this really is a city. Or at least it used to be.
Yeah?
What a mess. Do you think we'll find anyone here?
I don't know.
want to find out.
This place looks as empty as everything else we've seen here.
Hey, there's somebody on the floor.
Hey.
Is that Sophie?
No, but the
Looks
resemblance
smaller.
is uncanny.
Looks smaller though.
What did you do?
I don't know. I just touched her and then poof. Hey, I see someone.
Stop! Wait! Don't go!
Well, at least we know someone's alive.
Come on, let's find them and start asking questions.
Not you asking questions, so you're probably scared, poor person. They're terrified. Is it aliens? Oh, items. Yeah, I bought a bunch of items earlier. There's also a Marta Carter card there. A Magic Carter card. Yeah, I don't give a shit. One, I already have her. And two, I wouldn't buy her if you paid me. I don't like this character. I don't. I like Hubert more. I like Annis more than that character. And you know how I feel about Annis from Abyss. But I like her more. Yeah, that's probably my least favorite Tales character. Not Magic Carter.
This is a disquieting place. I hope it's really where we need to be.
Come on, let's chase that person we saw earlier.
Maybe we should split up.
That sounds reasonable, but splitting up may cause additional problems.
No, we need to stick together. We have no idea what lies ahead of us.
I agree.
Yeah.
And we should all be together to protect Sophie as well.
Sophie
What is this?
is an alien.
It appears to be moving.
A clock? Maybe not. Actually, the Overseer used to have something like this.
Its presence suggests that a great many people did inhabit this location at one time.
And now it's all lonely and stuff.
Huh?
Machines were built for humans to use. So now this one has no purpose. It's totally sad.
I'd expect you to say that.
I wouldn't go so far as to say machines have souls, but still.
Your sentiment does have a point.
Oh. All those games with androids. We pissed at you, Pascal. It's games with androids that want sentient life. They'd be mad at you, Pascal. Say machines don't have souls. I don't know, maybe I'll have to reconsider my tier list. Pascal might end up being lower. Sorry.
Oh, what is that smell?
Disgusting.
Something must be rotting.
I'll never get this out of my clothes. Ooh, yum! Somebody's fermenting soybeans. Soybeans? Why? You can make all kinds of goodies out of soybeans if you vary the fermentation level.
Fermentation level?
Yeah, it's a lot easier than you think it is. All it really boils down to is the amount of time you spend fermenting them.
So are you saying these soybeans are going to become something else?
Maybe we should try some and see.
Pascal, how can you tolerate this smell without holding your nose?
I like this smell.
How could... Oh!
Pour it on Hubert. Shake it and pour it all over him. This is the hazing now, Hubert. You see haze to be in the party. Also, Sherry, what did you do? Touch it? I guess if you're around certain smoke and stuff, I think the air can get into your clothes even if you don't touch it, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna find aliens here. Whole entire place is falling apart. Definitely gonna get back here later. Maybe we can get the shutter back here. Hello.
What's going on with that machine?
Hi.
Hey, it's a person!
She's not breathing and she has no pulse, but I don't think she's dead.
Just post. Whenever Sophie can breathe and have a pulse. Able to suck your blood.
Did you bring these people here, Sai?
Hi.
She is alive.
And who might you all be?
My name is
Okay.
Asbel Lant. My friends and I came here from a different world.
A different world? Do you mean Ephinia? Does that mean the seal has finally been broken?
Phinea's a pretty name.
Ephinia?
No? How odd. Then how, may I ask, did you arrive here?
We flew here in a shuttle created by my ancestors. Although it kind of broke when we landed.
I see. So you must be an Amarcian.
That's me! But how do you know about the Amarcians? Is there some kind of connection between us and Fodra?
There is, yes.
So are you a... Fodran?
Yes, I am. My name is Emerald, Forgive me for not making introductions sooner.
Emerald.
I never dreamed that I might one day speak to people from Aphinia.
Aphinia must be their name for our homeworld.
I appear to have been asleep for quite some time.
Do you know how long exactly?
Around 1,000 years, I believe.
Wow, 1,000 years.
Holy crap!
I had planned to awaken when the chaos on Fodra subsided. I had no idea it might take this long.
I'm sorry to be so forward, but we have an urgent question. Do you know this girl?
You're 1,000 years old,
That's
Sophie.
Protos Heis, is it not? It also appears to be malfunctioning. Did you bring this all the way from Aphinia?
What do you mean malfunctioning?
Could it be that you don't know about Protos Heis?
No, we don't.
Protos Heis is not a human being. It is an artificial humanoid soldier created by Fodran scientists.
Humanoid?
Constructs that resemble people, but are not.
Not people.
That would explain why she didn't age during the 7 years she was missing.
Well, I don't care. She's still Sophie. She's still our friend. Sophie is sick, Emerald, and we came here to find a cure. Do you know a way to treat her?
Protos Heis is equipped with a self-healing module, but... yes, that seems to be malfunctioning as well. The damage is quite severe. Could it have been Lambda? This unit can be repaired, but we must take it to the Humanoid Research Center. However, the center had been overrun by monsters even before I went to sleep. I imagine it's much worse now. Going there will put your lives in grave danger,
Well, you can
and
deal with
Protos
that.
Heis will be unable to defend you. Also, even if you reach the center, there is no guarantee that its equipment will still function. It's quite possible that this unit is simply beyond repair.
No.
Knowing all that, are you still willing to risk your lives for Protos Heis?
Yes, Sophie's our friend, and we'd do anything to save her.
Very well. In that case, I will not attempt to dissuade you further. There is a machine in the research center that should be able to repair this unit, although I do not know if it still functions. However, you will be unable to operate the machine without my help, so I will accompany you on your journey.
We appreciate the help.
I will also see that your shuttle is repaired in the meantime. Sai, please get the shuttle to the launch bay and see that it is fully repaired. It would not do to have our guests brave the research center, only to be stranded here in the end.
Yeah, it would suck.
The shuttle's in pretty bad shape, so feel free to whack it around or whatever.
Thank you, Emerald. You've already been a tremendous help.
Yes, well, I suppose we should be off.
Oh, Sophie. Yep, she's here. These other little ones are much smaller, though. So, Sophie's a humanoid soldier. She's a robot? A shade? Oh dear. The androids have no feelings. Well. Sophie clearly has feelings. Yeah, just been badly done once I've seen. Whatever. I forget Saber.
This is the Humanoid Research Center?
I will warn you again. If you value your lives, please use extreme caution while inside this facility.
I just hope their machines still work so we can help Sophie.
Hopefully.
Come on, let's get inside and see.
So quiet. All I can hear is my heartbeat. But I'm still alive.
Oh.
Trust will only betray.
Oh, come on.
Will only disappoint.
Hey, let's keep the chick on your head.
We must remove all hope and return it to the planet. To the planet's soul, Lambda.
Hey, let's keep baby chick on your head. Doesn't it help at all? Well, that music. I haven't heard a research lab bop like this since Symphonia.
I can't say that I didn't see this coming.
Okay.
This wall is a little different from the walls around it, so that could
The
mean...
wall.
That it's a retractable shutter. If that's the case, then there must be a device somewhere that controls it.
Yes,
Okay.
let's find it.
This'll be a breeze.
Great job! You performed reasonably as well.
Yes, do it. You know these textures actually on the walls actually remind me of Rodile's Human Ranch from Symphonia. Just the wall textures remind me of it. A bit of the floor textures. Yeah, look at the teleporters don't work. We'd be shit out of luck otherwise.
This one won't move either.
However, they look like elevators, so it's hard to imagine they're being controlled externally.
The devices in front of the elevators don't seem to be active. Perhaps if we set something into them...
Alright, let's look. Something like these.
This'll be a breeze. Greatest name in judgment. Door of origin. There you go. Easy peasy.
Let's do the over the morning. Hey, this for this. Oh, it's over here. This unit looks like it's still functioning. Still functional. Oh, let me see. Yep. Still ticking. You know a lot about these things, little bro. Yeah, little bro. I studied them extensively in military school. Among other subjects, I had to be at the top of the class. Top of my class. Is that as you had to represent for the glasses wearing crowd? You know, you have a point. You have a point, Pascal. Are you seriously making jokes about my eyewear? Yes. No, it's because I considered being anything other than number one was utterly meaningless. Although, wow. Yeah. When I think about it now, it's almost funny. That is. At first, I worked hard to please my adopted father. Later, it was to go back to get back at Lot. Because he sent you off to be adopted? Exactly. I struggled to accept the truth of my adoption at first. But once I did, I was furious at Lot and my father. They were all I could think about. It's like they say, mother is the necessity of innovation. Yes, however, I'm not quite sure it applies here. Though I admit to being quite shocked when I came back to Lot. How come? Once I came into power, I saw just how difficult my father's job was. Political position has always been quite precious, after all. So I didn't quit. Honestly, I don't know. I guess I wanted to prove to the world that I could do the job. So you could have revenge and stuff? I don't think that was it. And I didn't think it was because Lot was my hometown. Or it was an important strategy point for Strata. I think I was just testing my own heart. Maybe it's something even more basic than that. Like what? I can't tell you. I would totally ruin it. Why is that? You'll understand in time. Don't worry about it, little boy. If you say so. Oh, geez, Hubert. But you're still a frickin' kid. I mean, you're 17.
This looks just like that machine from the ruins beneath Wallbridge.
Yeah, it does.
This device preserves visual recordings of research targets.
Lambda. Oh, hey, there's that word again.
What does it mean, anyway?
Lambda. In our world, Lambda has come to mean nightmare.
Why is that?
Lambda is a life form we discovered by accident while researching the Lustalia. When the Institute's director, Professor Cornell, began to study it, it quickly became a nightmare for us all. The worst aspect of Lambda, and there are many, is an ability to hatch monsters from its body. These monsters threw Fodra into chaos and eventually led to its destruction.
That cocoon.
It looks just like the one that appeared at World's Eye.
After wreaking havoc here, Lambda fled to your world of Aphinia. We knew Lambda had to be stopped, so we created a humanoid capable of fighting it and initiated pursuit. That humanoid is Protos Heis, the one you call Sophie. Unfortunately, Protos Heis was unable to destroy Lambda. After much discussion, we surviving Fodrans chose to seal off Aphinia in the hopes of containing Lambda there. But now, after so many years, the Aphenians have come to us.
So you built Sophie and then sent her to our world so she could defeat Lambda. Does that mean Lambda is the one who created the cocoon?
But wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, Richard made the cocoon, right? Maybe Lambda knows how to disguise itself or something. Maybe it just looks like Richard.
I refuse to believe that Richard and Lambda are the same. I know Richard. He's not a monster. He can't be.
Sophie's getting worse.
We must hurry.
I agree. Come on.
What's happening?
Protos Heis's particles are breaking down.
Excuse me?
Protos Heis is composed of individual particles that act in concert with each other. These particles, tinier than a grain of sand, come together to form a human shape.
So she's not a robot.
And while they act as one, the particles also possess the ability to separate from each other, which is what you see happening right now.
Asbel, Sharia, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
It's the result of a process called distributive preservation. Your friends must be completely synchronized with Protos Heis's particles.
I don't understand.
When Protos Heis suffers heavy damage, it usually splits into individual particles, shuts down all functionality, and begins the process of reconstruction. This is known as particle preservation. Distributive preservation, on the other hand, allows Protos Heis to implant its particles into one or more separate vessels. Have you ever seen Protos Heis split into particles like this? Anyone?
That must be what happened 7 years ago.
It must be.
But the unit shouldn't actually engage that procedure. The reason being, distributed preservation makes it much more difficult for the particles to reform. Failure could render reformation impossible, so why would Protos Heis have risked entering that state?
Would her particles have any kind of effect on the vessels that they went into?
Yes. In fact, while the particles prepare for reconstruction, they would repair any damaged areas of the vessel as well.
So Sophie split herself into 3 parts and then used those parts to save Asbel, Sharia, and little bro.
Oh.
But then that means Sophie didn't die after all. She was just recuperating within us.
It's amazing. She's been with us this whole time.
I see. Then this would explain why we possess some of the same powers she has.
Incredible.
So, what would happen if she underwent distributive preservation again in her current condition?
Distributive preservation does not allow for reconstruction of the self. She would lose all elements of her current identity.
Sophie, you risked your life for us.
Impossible. Protos Heis was never designed for this kind of self-sacrifice. I fear further particle breakdown could be disastrous. We must hurry.
Yeah, better. You have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with these stupid batteries for the elevators. Yeah, so make sure you go back and get it before you continue on. And you don't carry one at a time. Kind of annoying, honestly.
To launch triplets of terror! You can be such a child. You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
Why are you mad? Sheesh. She gets mad at the drop of a hat. Dear me. Asbel could literally drop a hat in front of her and she'd get mad. Golly, I'm not a fan of Tsundere archetype. I'm too old for it. I'm sorry. The whole Tsundere thing, I'm too old for it at this point. It's not very healthy. It just seems like Asbel will have to walk around eggshells around this area. If you like someone, you're not going to act like a little bitch. I'm sorry.
This'll be a breeze.
Here we go again.
Live to regret this.
And just like that, I win again.
Yeah, you do. That was the wrong way. You have to go back and forth, back and forth. It's just aggravating. Okay. Sophie was made here. She may have been.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, Sherry can be really nice to other party members. You show them that. But I guess the guy you like, you gotta be a bitch too, right? Because you have a crush on him. Yeah, that kind of stuff will not work in real life.
Must you inconvenience us so?
In games, it's like toxic.
The value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
Must you inconvenience us so?
Gonna get evasion.
Let's keep moving.
Trigger. Loser. Oh.
Inconvenience us so. You won't live to regret this.
Aw, too bad. Nice try, though.
And I like the victory screens and tells games.
Must you inconvenience us so? How could I? You won't live to regret this.
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
As though.
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance?
What?
I guess kind of funny.
What's this?
That's Tarlo X. I can't believe it's still here after all this time.
Is this a humanoid as well?
No, this is merely old junk.
Hey, you're hiding something. Come on, spit it out.
This is the first android I ever built.
That's
Back when
their
I was
androids.
just getting started at the
They are
Institute.
androids.
I never thought I'd see it again. This brings back memories. Really, Cornell should have just thrown it out.
Sounds like everyone has something they're embarrassed about. Right, Tiger Festival?
Oh. Okay, Tiger Festival is out there in the cocoon right now. With a chicken on his head. We'll save Tiger Festival, don't worry. I'm sure.
We are very sad to announce. for the lady next door.
I mean, first Asbel wanted to call Sophie Tiger Festival. And then I decided to call Richard that. Yeah, it sounds a little funny. Alright. There we go. Now, there shouldn't be any more, so I don't think we have to go back. I hope not. Goes back and forth, it's honestly annoying. Probably the more annoying dungeon so far.
We are very sad to announce this will be a fun.
You won't live to regret this.
You know, Trius Graces isn't in here.
I win again.
I don't feel bad that Graces is not in here.
Huh. Woohoo! What is it, Pascal? You sound like an owl. It's these machines. They're a bit different from the ones I'm familiar with.
I
But
know.
once I fiddle around with them, they seem simple enough.
Fascinating. Adaptation is the hallmark of an exceptional engineer.
Emerald, if you don't mind me asking, who are the Amarcians?
If you are so curious to ask, they were a group of engineers who maintain the technologies of Fodra. I myself used to be counted among their number.
Wait, you're an Amarcian as well? If that's the case, is it possible that you and Pascal are distant relatives?
Relatives? No. I fear you have misunderstood me. Amarcia was just the name for a coalition of research engineers. Though bonds were strong, none shared any blood ties.
What? We're not all in the same family?
Aw.
That means I have to return the money I borrowed from Poisson. Don't borrow money from children.
How much gold is it? I'm just curious. It's gotta be a good number, right? Surely. Okay, let's go.
Is this the machine that can fix Sophie?
Please set Protos Heis down here, if you will.
Oh,
I will begin the procedure. Damage isolated. Initiating particle restoration.
Here we go.
Zero. 10. 40. 70. 90.
Sophie, hang on.
Sophie, can you hear us?
Hang in there. You're not alone. We're right here. What's wrong?
It'll be okay, Sophie. I promise.
The particles that comprise its mind are beginning to flow backward into the repair system.
Sophie!
no.
What the?
Is that Sophie and Pascal?
What's happening here?
Don't look at me! How should I know?
Some of the particles that flowed into the system have assembled themselves into visual form.
Pascal, wait!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
If this is a visual form of Sophie's mind, does it mean that we're actually seeing her feelings?
There's more.
You guys, they're harmless! Come and take a look!
Okay.
So that's what she thinks of us.
Sophie.
It's happening again!
Well, now what?
Your festival.
Richard?
Well, we'll go to him last. You next. Oh. No. Can't remember Sora, Sophie. So not least. Come here.
Why is Richard the only one she's attacking? Well, I can't say I blame her. He is the one who stabbed her, after all. Maybe, but still... Lambda...
No.
This can't be. It's Lambda.
I must destroy him.
Everyone, get out! Right now!
Sophie, watch out!
Can't be screwing around this time.
Uh-oh.
First shot!
We knew it.
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
So, that was Lambda?
Oh. Cute pinky through your wings there.
Asbel? Sophie!
You're awake.
We did it!
You're all here. Sophie, can you see us? How do you feel? Is everything okay? Yes, I think so. Oh, Sophie, I'm so glad you're all right. You all saved me. Thank you.
It seems you have failed to eliminate Lambda, Protos Heis.
The mission I have to complete? What was it? Why does it hurt to remember?
Sophie?
How odd. I was sure the particle reconstruction was a complete success. Life maintenance functions appear to be fully restored. But I do see some problems with the information integration. Would you mind returning to the machine we used earlier? I'd like to make some final adjustments.
Okay.
That's fine. Can you make it, Sophie?
Yes.
Very well. Let's go back.
Yep, trim a hair down hairstyle for Sophie. They're so cute. Go.
This way, Protos Heis. Now, please look at this.
I remember my mission. Lambda. I must destroy Lambda. Ah!
No! What's going on?
It seems the procedure was a success.
What are you talking about?
Protos Heis is a weapon created to destroy Lambda. This information, however, had become confused, so I simply reaffirmed what she needed to know.
Next time, I will destroy him. I will finish this.
Lambda! Playing with your blocks again, are you? If so, then you should smile like this. A body may influence a soul just as a soul can shape a body. Just look at the child. Every day he becomes more and more human. Do you have any idea at all why I put so much effort into raising him as a human being? It's because
Okay, what was that? I think he said the word Lambda.
It's what he called that little kid. Emerald, is Lambda human?
No, of course not. He is a monster that infects and feeds off other life forms.
Just like a parasite.
So perhaps Richard has been infected.
Does that mean we have to fight Richard in order to defeat Lambda?
No, that can't be. Sophie, are you okay?
Perhaps that's as far as it can go.
Is she still sick?
Some minor data confusion remains, but it is nothing to worry about.
I must destroy Lambda. But Lambda is... Asbel, tell me, what is Lambda?
Well, how do I explain this?
Protos Heis, you exist to destroy Lambda. This is your sole reason for existence. The form Lambda takes makes no difference. This time, you must destroy it no matter what the cost.
Wait, hold on. Sophie doesn't want to fight Lambda because of Richard. I share the same sentiment. We all do. Emerald, there must be something you can do. Wait, we aren't sure that Richard has been taken over completely. Which means we can't give up.
Yeah, and it might be possible to communicate with Lambda, too. It's way too soon to give up.
Are you planning to parley with Lambda?
Not just Lambda. Richard, too.
Asbel,
This is a problem that affects all of us, Sophie. We got into this together, and we'll solve it together.
together as one.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening?
Our power is resonating.
What does that mean?
Your powers come from me. I am their source.
That's how you saved us before, right? By sharing your power.
No, it's you who saved me. You gave me the power to change who I was.
So you saved our lives. And then we managed to save you.
This light connects us together. Wow, okay. Now I'm super jealous.
Indeed.
Pascal, Captain. Don't worry about it. Let's just get back home, smash that cocoon, and find Richard.
I'm afraid that even the power of Protos Heis will not be enough to breach the cocoon.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be a way.
Well, I suppose you could reinforce your shuttle and then attempt to break through.
Then let's do that.
We need a specific attachment to break through the cocoon. But it's available only at a military facility known as Bathis Citadel. Assuming you can find it, we can make the necessary repairs.
Is the Citadel far from here?
All right then, we have our plan.
We can
Tell 'em.
stop at the Citadel on our way back to Tellus Astu.
Perfect. Let's go.
Yay.
That new sheath looks really cool.
I've wanted this ever since I joined the Night Academy.
Temper your enthusiasm.
Why?
Those who rely too heavily on equipment neglect to hone themselves.
Wait, wouldn't having equipment you love make you want to work that much harder?
In the old days, swordsmen became legend without touching that sort of thing. But times have changed. Now the equipment does all the work, and any old half-wit can wield it.
Here we go.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, let's see random. All I gotta do is leave. There's no teleporter. Fine. Be that way, game. Game's like, I will.
Don't push yourself, Sophie. We just got you back, you know?
I'll be careful. If you feel faint, just have Asbel carry you again, even if he's not very good at it.
Just
He
make
was
sure
doing
you don't drop her.
fine. He was doing fine.
Man, sharing that power must be what makes them so close.
I think there's more to it than that.
I wish I had magical powers. Hey, Sophie, can you make it so the captain and me are all zippy-zappy like you guys? I don't think so. Oh, nuts.
We may learn something that can help you at Bathos Citadel.
Give up yet.
For seriously?
Yeah.
Indeed. It was our main research center regarding the abilities of Protos Heis.
Oh, heck yeah! Come on, guys, let's go!
Emerald said that Lambda was a being that feeds off other life.
I'm a humanoid that was created to destroy Lambda. That's my purpose.
Please, don't talk like that, Sophie.
But it's true. It's reality. So if this Cornell guy is the one who was responsible for raising Lambda, then who were Sophie's parents?
What are you suggesting?
Emerald said that Cornell was some big-shot humanoid researcher, yeah? So was there someone else capable of making Sophie?
I don't know. Maybe.
Very sad to announce.
Yeah, I saw Sophie back from party.
Victory is ours!
Sophie's a good gooper. Region 13. Region 66.
I've been thinking about Affinia as of late. We have no way of knowing how things are progressing there.
It's pretty stressy, huh?
Can you use Poisson's communication device to contact anyone?
I find it unlikely that a bird could fly all the way to our world.
Well, let's just see. Off you go, birdie.
And?
It came back. I don't think this will work.
Then I guess it's the reinforced shuttle or nothing if we want to return.
That time is already upon us. We should hurry.
Yeah.
You okay? We are very sad to announce this will be a parachute. Okay. Bullets a go! And just like that, I win again.
Hey.
Am I the only one finding it hard to breathe?
You've been under constant pressure since we came to this world. Maybe looking at those flowers would Huh?
What is it?
Those aren't real flowers. They're just made out of clay.
No, Sharia. Those are real flowers.
What?
It is true. When they lost their Elith, they transformed into that clay-like substance.
Lost their Elith?
You mentioned some difficulty breathing. The disappearance of Elith is the cause of that as well. Very soon, this world will be completely dead.
That can't be. The world will die?
Yes, the Elith that springs from the planet's core has run dry.
Oh. Elith, basically mana, I'm guessing.
We are very sad to announce.
You waste my time. What's our motto?
Never give up!
What are those machines? It looks like electricity. I wonder if they would die out to. Do you guys see a sparkle down there? Yeah. I wonder what it is. I think we can get down to it from there. Are you sure? It looks dangerous. Sharia, Sophie, you two wait here. What's wrong, Sophie? Oh. What is it? I have a tummy ache. Can you carry me to the city? Why? Why? Jeez. You must be broken. One moment. And listen. What if he even tells you to do something? Hey, wait! Where are you going ahead without me? I don't know. You don't know? Geesh, now I don't even care about my stupid stomach. Yeesh, kids get brutal. Wait. I get it. You're testing me, aren't you? What? Before he died, my dad used to say that a little bribery goes a long way. Oh dear. Does it? You're a cheeky humanoid, aren't you? Okay, fine. You want me to treat you like a human, right? Now, where did I put it? Human. What's this? It's my favorite brooch. It'll help you look a little more presentable. Anyway, just take it. See the flower? It's really cute, right? Flowers. Cute. There. I just treat you like a human. Human. Noted answer. Confirmed. Eliminate. Initiate combat. You okay, Sophie? You made it. Hey, we found it. Oh, it's just some old broken brooch. Like, what is it? It's a broken. Does it have flowers on it? Yes, it looks like something a child might wear. Can you please bring it up? Oh, an old broken brooch. Like this. It's cute. So do you always wear jewelry? You find lying on the ground? Or is it a special occasion? Wasted. It's a secret. Secret? Boy, oh boy. Come on, let's go. Aw. See you later, guys.